Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Guruvayurappa Saranam. Srimad Bhagavata Skanda 10, chapters 26, 27 and 28 are condensed in the Saka 64 of Narayaneeyam as Govinda Pattaabhishekam. All doubts of Gopas were now removed and they realized Krishna as the Supreme God. As a child, only a few days old, did he not suck the life out of Pudana, the Rakshasi? As the cart fell on him, did he not, with his tiny feet, hit it, shattering it to pieces? He killed the demons who came in the form of crane and a python, and now he danced on the hood of Kaliya serpent. He lifted the mountain, holding it aloft, as a boy holds a rose by its stalk. And, oh Nanda, how is it that we are attracted by an irresistible love towards your son, and he too feels an indescribable love towards us all? Now, Nanda replied, "O Gopas, have no doubts about this boy. I shall tell you what Gargamuni has told. He was of three colors in three yugas, pure white at first, then red and then yellow, and now he has assumed that blue-black tint. In earlier births too, he was Vasudeva's son, and hence is known as Vasudeva. He has many names. This son of yours, I know them all, though you may not. He will bring renown to all Gopas. All you fortunate ones who love this wonder child will have no enemies, even as they that love Narayana. No need for wonder anymore. This child is the same as Narayana. May the Lord, who saved the Gopas so many times, save us too, his worshippers." Listening to this, the Gopas were very happy. At that moment, Surabhi, Kamadhenu, the heavenly cow, appeared and said, "O Krishna, I have been sent by Brahma to worship you as the Lord of Govardhan, Govinda, the Supreme Lord." Surabhi, from her udders, rained milk on him, while Airavadam, Indra's mound, drenched him with Ganges water, and Devas and Gopas danced around, hailing him as Govinda, Govinda. Then the earth overflowed with plenty. The trees, flushed with sap, put forth new sprouts and flowers, and even cruel animals became meek and tame. Indra returned to his abode as a wiser god, realizing the truth. Once, Nanda, after fasting on Ekadasi and keeping vigil, got up too early next day and went out to bathe in the river. This was not proper, as it was the time allotted to demons, and no one else is supposed to bathe in such rivers before sunrise. A demon follower of Varuna, that is god of the sea, took him to the sea world. The Gopas raised a hue and cry. Varuna, realizing his mistake, apologized and treated Nanda with great respect. With many precious gifts and sincere apologies, Varuna returned Nanda to Krishna and the Gopas. Nanda gave a glowing account of the treasures of the sea world and his reception. The Gopas were now certain that Krishna was the supreme lord of all the worlds and Vaikunta as well, and felt a desire to see Vaikunta. Nothing is impossible to people who think that Krishna is their own. Krishna was, of course, aware of this desire and decided to oblige his devotees because of his great kindness. That region which was only be described as Satyam, truth, Jnanam, knowledge, and Anandam, pleasure endless beyond reason, can be reached only by sages who have overcome the gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. The Gopas, after immersion in the Brahma lake, reached there and saw their own Krishna being hailed by the Vedas. Gopas remained for a long time immersed in the ocean of supreme bliss and were thereafter brought back to the normal world, that is Maya, by Bhagavan. These are the contents of the Dasaka 64, and you will see the slogas now. आलोक्य शैलोद्धरणादिरूपं प्रभावमुच्चैस्तव गोपलोकाः विश्वेश्वरं त्वामभिमत्य विश्वे नन्दं भवज्जातकमन्वपृच्छन्. The Gopalakas witnessed thy tremendous feats, such as the lifting of the mountain and thy great powers. They considered thee to be the Lord of the universe. All of them asked Nanda again and again about thy horoscope. Gargodido nirgadido nijaya vargaya tadena tava prabhavaha purvadikastvai anuragayesham aidishta tavad bahumana bharaha. Thy father told his clansmen of what sage Garga had predicted about thy greatness. Then forward their love and also great respect for thee increased much more than before. Tado amanodida tattvabodha suradirajassah divyagavya ubetya tuštavasanashta garvaha srishtva padabjam manimaulinate. Then, as a result of being disgraced, his pride was shattered, and the Lord of the gods Indra realized the truth about thee. He came to thee with the divine cow Kamadhenu and sang thy praises. He touched thy lotus feet with his bejeweled crowned head. स्नेहस्नुतैस्त्वां सुरभिपयोभिः गोविन्दनामाङ्गितमभ्यषिञ्जद् ऐरावतो वाहृतदिव्यगङ्गा पदो वीरेन्द्रो विजजादहर्षः. The divine cow Kamadhenu did Abhishekam to thee with her milk, overflowing with love for thee, and so thou were named Govinda, the Lord of cows. Airavada, the elephant of Indra, brought the waters of celestial Ganges, and Indra also did Abhishekam to thee with that delightfully. Jagatrayeshe tui goguleshe tadabhishikte sadi gopavadaha nagebi vaikuntha padepya labhyam sriyam prabhede bhavada prabhavad. Govinda Hari Govinda Gokula Nandana Govinda Govinda Hari Govinda Gokula Nandana Govinda. O Lord of the three worlds, thou were offered Pattaabhishekam as the Lord of Gokula. By thy grace and glory, Gokula attained a prosperity unknown and unheard of in either the heavens or even in Vaikunta. Kadajidandaryamunam prabhate snayan pida varuna purushena nidastamanedu magapurim tvam tam varunim karanamartyarubaha. Once, very early morning, thy father was bathing in the river Yamuna. He was taken away by the emissary of Varuna to bring him back and also to fulfill the purpose of thy taking human form, though went to the city of Varuna. Sasabhramam tena jaladipena prabhujidastvam pradigrihyatadam ubagadastal chanamatmageham pidavadattacharidam nijebhyaha. The Lord of Waters, Varuna, was taken by surprise at thy unexpected appearance. Thou were well worshipped by him, thou immediately returned home with thy father. Thy father Nanda later narrated this incident to his clansmen. Vinishchitya bhavandamedan bhavalpadaloganabadha trishnan nirishya Vishnu paramam padam tad durabhamanyaistamadi-drishastan. The Gopas were convinced that though were definitely Hari himself, of all-pervading Lord, they were tied with the intense thirst of having a direct experience of thy supreme state, though showed them that state which is not attainable to men without devotion. स्फुरल्परानन्दरसप्रवाहप्रपूर्णकैवल्यमहापयोधौ चिरं निमग्नाः खलु गोपसङ्घाः त्वयैव भूमन् पुनरुद्धृतास्ते. The great ocean of liberation was full and overflowing and lustrous with the supreme blissful nectar. The groups of Gopas were indeed immersed in it for a long, O Infinite One, by thee alone they were drawn back to their worldly state of consciousness. करबदरवदेवं देवकृत्रावदारे निजपदमनवाप्यं दर्शितं भक्तिभाजां तदिह पशुपरूपी त्वं हि साक्षात् परात्मा पवनपुरनिवासिन् पाहि माममयेप्य. O Guruvayurappa, thy unattainable abode was revealed to the devotees with such ease and clearly as a berry in one's palm. In which other incarnation of thee has such a thing happened? So it is certain that here in the form of a coward, though at the Supreme Self, Hare Guruvayurappa, save me from ailments. With this, the slokas of Dasaga 64 have been completed. We will listen to Sati Suresh Bhajan 2 to complete this video.
Satyam Jnanamanantam Nityamanakasham Paramakasham Goshtapranganaringanalola Manayasam Paramayasam Maya Kalpitananakara Manakaram Bhuvanakaram Shmayanathamanatham Pranamata Govindam Paramanandam Kantam Karanakaranamadi Manadim Kalamanabhasam Kalindi Gata Kaliya Shirasi Muhurnrityam